Alright, let's go. So, I was very much not expecting Sakura last time. So my full-on plan is to get as buddy-buddy with her as I possibly can. Just, you know, in hopes that it kind of buffers any ill intention. Hello. I hope you know. I am so proud of that joke that for the post on Tumblr. Oh, did I just choke on water? Alright, let's jump in. Maybe. I gotta stretch first. I took a nap today. Like, a kind of proper nap. Well, okay, I don't know what a proper nap is supposed to be. My naps. I was. Like, I say proper nap, but by proper nap, for me, I mean like an hour longer. It was kind of split up, but it was close enough to a full hour. The weather here is getting to me. It's still messing with my sinuses. Look, so I used to get migraines really, really badly. I still get them sometimes, but I used to take what I would call naps that were like 14 to 16 hours. And I have been told many times that at that point, that's not napping, that's just sleeping. They really are the best naps. You sleep so soundly when you're trying to get rid of a migraine. Or at least I do. Alright. Let's actually get started this time when I say let's get started. I did that once when I was sick. Like, I remember being up for like a total of maybe 2 hours out of like 48. I was basically just up long enough to shove a little bit of soup in my face and go back to bed. Where can you go, Sushi? She's somewhere. Alright. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Yeah, I'm so totally taking her death well. Ooh. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then Mondo got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. It's very strange that there's like a recap three chapters in. Well, yeah, understandable. Yeah. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So, Neil, there's only 5 of us. Only a third of the number of people we started with. Oh, yeah, it might be. Because I know there's been a few games that I've, like, unintentionally taken a several month break from. and then come back and be like, where the fuck am I? Like, Corpse Party, Book of Shadows. I had to restart an entire chapter because I just could not figure out where I was. And honestly, that feels like a pretty simple game to figure out where you were.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. Yeah, Hero can math. Good job, Hero. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? You saw a fucking badass bitch fighting a robotic teddy bear. Do you need to understand what you saw, Makata? Because I don't. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Well, I don't think there are many people that would try to fight Monokuma and actually not get killed for it, so do with that what you will, Makoto. Oh, hello! Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Although I have been being a total smartass to Makoto at like every turn. Makoto, are you okay? Wait, what the fuck? Why are you in here? Hold on, I gotta get an extra cat out of my room. Alright, I'm back. That was not my cat. I'm doing great. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Seeing, yeah, there's a couple of cats in the lab. Only one of them that's inside is mine. Um, the other ones belong to the other lab assistants, and they're not supposed to be in here when my door is closed because one of them very much does not get along with anyone else. So yeah, had to solve that situation before it started. Yeah, you're right. That does seem like something out of a fever dream, I guess. No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Would it really, Makoto? Because like, y'all know there's y'all know there's the possibility of a traitor. I'm pretty sure that at least one in the group, probably Hero, would start pointing fingers and going, "Ah, I knew it! I knew it was her." You did not know it was her, Hero. Don't lie to yourself. Okay, in that case, let's eat until we pass out. Oh, she is precious. Yeah, like, should probably talk it out with somebody at the very least. Although, like, I think Kyoko's the only one that I would properly trust to keep a secret. What do you mean in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? She is so sweet. I adore her. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, she was the one that was actually like fairly close to the top of my list of possible traders just because she is so sweet. So I figured there had to be something wrong with her. If you fill your belly, I'm sure that you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Of course, the donuts. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. She's not entirely wrong there. That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the we till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore. Oh yeah, we did get a new floor, didn't we?
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Alright. Have a good time. Yeah. Think happy thoughts. Not deathy thoughts. Not deathy thoughts. Oh, that's adorable.
You know?
Like, we weren't going to get out of here, right?
You're serious.
Well, when this is all over, yeah, I just want to pat her head too. I am slightly concerned that this is fake optimism and she is going to have a breakdown at any second. When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Oh, keep thinking that, buddy. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it. So, he is technically still the ultimate clairvoyant. But I don't think he's correct.
however,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
Oh my god. That's not what I was expecting. I thought maybe he'd say 50-50. I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. Yo, it sounds like what you're doing is more just guessing. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only going to get it right sometimes. Anytime someone says ESP, I don't know if this tells you how many times I watched Mean Girls growing up, but every single time somebody says ESP, my first thought is, I have ESPN.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't some. Wow, I cannot read today. Isn't like some occult thing. Yeah. Did they like only see him on his good days or something?
so,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Wait, does he put aliens in the same category as a cult? Like, is he putting aliens in the occult category? Because I mean, I would put them in the supernatural fuck words category, but I wouldn't put them in a cult. He is very heated about this. I need to like look this up and see if aliens are considered a cult. Oh, hiccup. Oh, I guess they are. Huh. Hmm. I've been miscategorizing it my entire life then. I don't do much with aliens anyways. Cattle what?
So,
He's referencing the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to. Is he secretly a cow? As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Well, just gotta like push up my glasses because I need to know where the fuck he's going with this. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home. And before long, the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Oh my god, the alien stole his fucking burger.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
I think I do, Hero, but please explain it to me in a way that will not make sense.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. He must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Well, you know, that's probably the most logical thing that's come out of his mouth.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
He figured out the percentages of what he thought the patty was. Yeah, good for him. Good for him for figuring this shit out. It only leaves me with more questions about him, though. So I stormed back. So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, do you see? That is cattle mutilation. So I was following why cattle mutilation was a cult when I found out the aliens are technically considered a cult. And then I stopped following when it's about a fucking burger patty. I kind of got lost halfway through. Yeah. I think you need the whole ass tutor, not just a dictionary. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You think of stupidity. You know what? I agree with her there.
Don't be mean.
I think of. How dare you? Well, you do stink, though. Yeah, like I said, I was following his logic until that More or less until that last part. That's fine. Wait, is he not showering? That's fine. Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Are we sure about that? I think if somebody gets on the wrong side of your opinion of aliens, a murder will be happening.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. I guess for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. Which just leaves the one who's consistently not present. Yeah, like yeah, like if you're working in a burger joint that mixes pork and beef, you better set some just plain beef aside for him, just in case he falls by. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. Something tells me that's not gonna last. But
Well,
oh fuck, I forgot Toko was here. To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Well, Mr. Krabs thinks about himself. Toko thinks about Mr. Krabs. Yeah, we're better off without him, I think. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Oh, that's such a pretty, like, artwork for that. As, wow, words. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. I cannot explain exactly what happened there, but my brain read that as soon as we finished our breakfast, we began search. And I'm not entirely sure what went on there, what kind of wires got crossed. Yeah, it is in a slightly different style from the like regular art of the game. We had to find out what opened up and what was waiting for us. Yes, we go leave the kitchen. I'm not sick. The weather's just getting to me. The airplane's meme! Yeah. I'm sure somewhere out there is an edit of it as the airplane's meme. Right? I was hoping that would give me a sneak peek of where I needed to head to. It did not. Well, obviously not there. I just spun in a circle. That would have been my fault. You're like, what's wrong with this dude? Why is he just spinning in circles? I like how we used the AV room for that one thing and then, like, never went back to it. Can you guess what time it is? It's gotcha time. That reminds me. I was so pumped when I saw that Genshin Impact had its update, and I was like, yeah! Fuck yeah, let's go get Novelet! And then I got hit with maintenance, and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot maintenance exists. Yeah, movie night, we could bond. Alright, let's give it a shot. I have 91 coins. How many do I have to get back to a 0% chance of repeat? 18 coins. Oh, it's a ring. Can I give it to Mr. Krabs? Was that a comic book, like a magazine or like a comic book type of thing? Yeah, I mean, I very much would do that. I was about to say, why did it go up to 20, and then I remembered I got a second item out of it. Oh, what? Oh, pretty. Oh, shit, too lucky. Ah. I'm feeling good today. I got a second one of the event gotcha Yakumo and New Carnival. I got 2 luckies here that I didn't even see what the second thing was because I was too fucking busy talking. And I got hope in my heart that I will get Novelet. Got excited and kept going. Wait, I thought I had it. I thought I had it at 0% chance for repeat. Does it only mean 0% chance of repeat when it's stuff that you currently have in inventory? Because I swear I've gotten those before. Wait, when did I get a Hope's Peak ring? A brand name diamond popularly used in engagement rings, although this one's just an invitation. Oh man, he's gonna bitch slap the shit out of me if I give him that. It might be worth it though. Scarab brooch. Scarab is considered to be sacred by many ancient societies. It's better known today as the dung beetle. Wait. Really? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Well, I learned something new today. Yeah, those. I'm pretty sure that that's what I just pulled out of there. Which were remember the gift that I tried to give Celeste and she didn't like it? Or was neutral to it? Adorable Reactions Collection. A DVD that contains footage of people reacting to various pieces of art. Interesting. Golden Gun. A replica of the gun preferred by a famous assassin. It's not really much good by itself. You can't even cock it. I don't know, you can use anything as a blunt object. Yeah, I have to agree. It would either be very interesting or very boring. Oh, but I thought that oh, interesting. I don't take any medicine that's bitter, so I have no need to actually figure out if these are a real thing. So that's actually interesting. Alright, let's go back to the real search. This way. I'm going to assume we get the 4th floor. I may be wrong. I don't think there was more to that statement. I just may be wrong. I don't remember how to... Never mind. Oh. Huh. One time somebody tried to convince me that the wrappers on Starburst are edible, and I, like, could not be asked to do my research and find out if that was true. So I just continued to peel them off. Ha! So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. It's very gold in here. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. Well, aren't you just full of vigor today, Makoto? Where did that come from? Is it because you got knocked out? Oh, are there just, like, no cameras in the bathrooms at all? It's so pretty down this hall. I'll come back to you. What the? Why is the floor like that? The floor wasn't like this on the other floor, right? Data lab. I will come back to you later too. 4A. 4B. I reckon I'll walk in 4A. Oh, fuck. Why are you in here? I'm glad this floor opened up and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here. Oh, now I have to go and, like... Is that Makoto on the board back there? more than slightly terrified of this gobble gobble over here. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Well then. Now I gotta go see if the music room is locked, because Hiro said that there were a bunch of rooms that were locked. If I had to guess, the data lab probably is. Hey, it's not locked. Oh, this is the music room. Yeah, there was a sign above the door. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Now, see, the schools I went to didn't really have music rooms, so I don't know if they were supposed to be like this, or if they're supposed to be more like classrooms. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So,
I really, for a second there, thought that the next line was going to be, I don't think. The secret room in the boys' bathroom. Oh. Well, I did find the secret room, but as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, so I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed in there. Kevin from Kodo. And I half suspected the mastermind wow. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. I still don't think I read that right, but I'm just gonna keep going. What?
Because
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go see it. Man, I'm starting to feel like she set me up. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
it would seem.
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew it was going to be attacked.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. Kyoko. My dear. Sweet, Kyoko, how do you expect anybody to handle being attacked from behind? What does she think a boy is? Yeah, same question here. Fine, I understand. And let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Yeah. Little Makoto who was knocked out for like 10 hours from one punch. Yeah, like... I really feel like she could have chosen, any other guy. Like, I think Hiro would have been, more capable. He wouldn't have known what he was looking at, but he would have been more capable to being attacked. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So.
I'm looking into it. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? Yeah, she does. Like, she feels like she might have grown up in like a very traditional house. if that makes sense. She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So, now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's,
What?
I feel like they paid, like, very wonderful special attention to Sakura's thighs for that art. Yeah, she also doesn't have any issues with touching corpses, which is more than slightly concerning. What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Oh, yeah, like, the camera's not gonna see that shit. Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt to your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Should I tell her or should I not? I'm gonna tell her. Worst that happens is that Sakura gets fully exposed and tries to kill us. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it can just make things that much worse. Why'd you give me a choice if you're not going to give me a choice? Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing you whore. This game led me on. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet. Just drag her into a bathroom and pretend like you're going to make out with her. There's no cameras in that bitch.
correct.
Yeah, he is a coward. So that's your answer.
However,
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. Ooh, she's mad. I'm sorry. I really am.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Ugh. Say goodbye. She sounds so pissed off. With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. Yeah. I think I'm in. No shit, Sherlock. Kodo. Every once in a while. For games with protagonists like Makoto, I do wish that we had an option to like be the little voice in the back of their head and just tell them when they're being a fucking idiot. Is this a grand piano? I don't know. I don't know what a grand piano fucking looks like. Seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Ooh. Makoto, what are you gonna do? Shove it in your pocket and sell it on the black market after you get out? What does it matter? Of course, without someone who can play it, it's totally useless. You know who seems like they would be able to play it? Mr. Krabs, because that seems like some kind of like lessons that he would have been given as a little kid. Data room. I love the like doorknob rattle sound because it doesn't make it sound like he just tried and it wasn't opening. It sounds like he tried, it wasn't opening, and he decided to try harder and more vigorously. No good. The door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind this door is a total mystery. Probably some data related stuff. I mean, I might be wrong. Ooh, chemistry lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. Why the medicine? So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. If it's properly stored, you don't have to worry about that. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Listen, Makoto. Listen, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Oh, okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. And what? They even have... What the fuck? Protein Zymex. What's that? A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh, I love how excited they are with fucking vitamins and protein drinks. But why is the chemistry lab full of this stuff? I could understand if, like, there was a nutritionist, like, department. It really is adorable. Oh yeah? This is amazing! It's a gold mine! My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. Oh, I love her. But a gold mine, huh? Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't watch these with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? You need something? No, that's nothing. You sure? Okay then. Wonder if I talk to Sakura if she also interacts. Oh, I would guess so. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. Ooh, headmaster. The nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in here. Huh? The door's locked. Damn it. Oh, I walked right by the office. So, why is the office way up here? Why is it not like on the floor with like the entrance stuff? It's a picture. This is the office. But of course there's no hint of any teachers we'd normally be able to rely on. There's so many flowers. Huh? There's a picture on the floor. This picture. Aww. Look at Sayaka and Celeste. Who cares about Hikubi? What? Celeste Hifumi and Sayaka? Smiling faces of three people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Just like that picture I saw before. There's no way it isn't important somehow. They're smiling in a way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Celeste looks like she's about to murder a bitch. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean fuck words? Does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in that picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. Did she? Also, can I point out that he's like, there's no way that Sayaka knew these people. Bruh. You, like, went to middle school with her and then, like, didn't even interact with her until you got here. And even then, you only interacted with her for a couple of days. Yeah, you're fake. Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was a such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. Okay, I did read that right. First, second, and fourth, but not third, apparently. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. Monokuma spitting facts.
it's true.
The picture's real. No more, no less. Was that another word? Monokuma's fuck word disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now, I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Oh, I want to inspect the flowers. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, is this everyone? I feel like you're forgetting about two people.
Well then.
Okay. Let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Starting with Kyoko. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Oh fuck, I forgot that it wouldn't let us tell her.
So,
Hey, Makoto? Does Kyoko seem upset to you? Yes. Yes, she does. And I know exactly why.
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Wow. Hina, I love you, but you jumped to conclusions so fast. I mean, you're not wrong. But still. This is bad. Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Found a couple rooms on the fourth floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how's that?
Oh, hero. You still do not get points from me for that. In fact, every time I encounter it, I dock points. It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Ah, no, please continue. Monokuma Ward. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such
That's
faith in
my
you.
room, you know? It is now, anyway.
With betrayal?
And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? You're still focused Hifumi, though. Yeah, I don't think anyone can get lower than Hifumi, to be perfectly honest. Hiro's just an idiot. Hifumi was both an idiot and a creep. No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Sorry, that's the sound that I feel like that face would make. It just... You're totally mad.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There. That's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up rules like that, there's no doubt something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. Or it could be in the data room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Kyoko's still just like doing her best to pretend like... Yeah, he just had to say it out loud. Come here. Oh, so she is losing her baby teeth, by the way. I found one yesterday. There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the fourth floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. That was not the voice I've been using for her. Hold on. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you would... I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
I'm guessing the next person dies by da-da-da poison. So we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? They probably already know about the poison. I feel like they would be the ones to just like go, there's poison on this floor.
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just hide them in Makoto's room. Yeah. It's a place that both of them seem to want to avoid. Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. It really won't be. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? That's absolutely that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
Serious?
It looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned down to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something? Please, please ask about the house burning down, because that just came out of left field.
How about that?
Never mind, he's telling us anyways. It's because my dad was smoking in bed. That's not. I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture, almost just like that one. Another one? Oh, she is slightly blushing. That's so adorable. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Ifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? Yes, Celeste is adorable. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it... There would have to be some kind of hidden connections there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be. It's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then.
Oh, Kyoko's so fucking mad. I love it. Then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who've died? Huh?
Because.
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. Oh, she is being petty! Ah! That's great. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry. Oh my fucking god, dude. I don't get how you can be that dumb.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys. Stop fighting or all your good luck is going to float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Yukiya! I, I understand this is supposed to be shouted in surprise, but there's no way Makoto's not just like, thank God someone else with a brain. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let this sink any longer. God damn. Mr. Krabs over here coming for the throat. Just like right out of the gate, as per usual. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry?
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and will always be, completely separate. So whatever is causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally say something useful? Oh, finally just say something. Have you not been listening to? Oh yeah, you hate his guts. He's been saying useful things, you've just been ignoring them.
Hey.
Yakyo, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good. Yeah, that's basically what happened. They were just like, oh, he's here.
Such ignorance.
Wait, what? Okay, no, I didn't miss a line. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Kodo. I don't think I got the crayons to explain to you why you should know what that's a reference to. There we go. Okay, good. He did have a little, there was a spark of genius there for a second. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
It would seem.
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath! If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. I'm so fucking sleepy. I took a nap today too. Jackie just wants to take a bath with everyone, that's all. Oh, hello, Toko. I'm assuming you were also talking to Alter Ego with Mr. Krabs. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. I forgot she calls him Master. Okay. We got... Thank you, Toko, for your lovely, with Master input. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up! Stop bothering me!
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter. Fuck words. Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego. She's going. Ooh, yeah, she jumped in the hole with the shovel of that crush. If you catch my drift.
Well.
No, I need Master. A promise. Promise? Master told me to wait here So that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? Oh, I love this sprite so much. It does not make the words coming out of her mouth any less creepy. If it's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Okay. Oh. Oh gosh, you can control it now. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. Where's the Mega Masochist now Super Sadist? Why is Mr. Krabs not one that you're available to talk to here? I'll start with Bill. Soko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Hmm? Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the whole 1-2 combo. 1, drop your knees, 2, beseech. Oh, so he won't do it himself, but he'll ask others to do it. Uh-huh. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? Where's the drop? There we go. Water time. I know I just kind of gotta hope that I don't get thirsty for the entire rest of the stream because I'm out of water. I was as desperate as I felt. What the fuck does that mean, Makoto? Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop? Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent up anger at Master for refusing me is evaporating. So, even you realize it's abuse?
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Damn, Chokoro ain't having none of anybody's shit today. Okay. I feel like I should talk to the others. But I feel like they're just gonna give me a bunch of, oh hey, you need to go talk to Alter Ego. Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move! She just straight up pulled a move, bitch, get out the way. A single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. but it was meant to be more than just normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. Ultimate lucky student, more like ultimate pushover. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be a little weirdo. I have a different bed sheet on the futon right now, and so she can't wiggle her way underneath the sheet quite as easily as she could the other one. So now sometimes she'll just go and like bite it and like pull at it until I pull it out far enough for her to wiggle in there. Which is probably how she lost one of her baby teeth, because it was on the futon when I found it. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
Seems the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they describe that event. That is a hell of a descriptor. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that even mean? What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Oh, no, it's placeholder name. Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. That means what this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Okay, look, Kyoko, you understand that I have Ultimate Captain Obvious settled as a nickname for Makoto, right? Alter Ego literally said that it happened a year ago. And whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. Yes. Why are you summarizing this? It's not like Alter Ego said it in a confusing way. He borrowed it for a moment. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester. Yeah, Hero is part of the group. True. Didn't think about that. They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
Yeah, we see. Yeah, true. We see how Makoto can be outside of trials. Sometimes the doors are open, but the lights are not on. But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was, sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. She is very important to Makoto. It is indeed. I'm totally useless, sorry. Oh, honey, you're not totally useless. You got us that. And that's all he said. Then, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Wait!
So,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. Yes! Alter Ego needs a head pad. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Coco's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So, Alter Ego, I love you. But I can't imagine if this was happening at Hope's Peak Academy. And this plan was set in by the administrators of the school. I bet it was the headmaster who signed off on it. Kinda had to be. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. Who knows, maybe there was a coup. Oh, true. Didn't think about that. I'm not thinking a lot today in general. The staff just say they were. Maybe they did.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Well, it doesn't say anything about trying to pick the lock. Just saying. Oh, she's mad. Like, she's so fucking mad right now. Makoto, what did you fucking trigger when you pissed her off? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. Yeah, it does seem a bit personal. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? And when she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then.
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Then it really is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. Alter Ego, why did you have to go and punch me in the gut like that? I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of the keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Oh, jeez. Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore. Nah, man, I think we need to keep some companionship with the poor little dude. Don't
But
leave him alone. He's sentient. But I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right? Not to us.
no.
Yeah, let him take a nap, but like, damn, we still need to like keep a check on him. Who am I going to spend the free times with? I do want to spend some free time with Sakura and uh, Mr. Krabs. Or possibly Toko. I don't know. I've grown quite. I'm fond of her in a weird way. Like, I'm fond of her in the please stay far away from me kind of way. If that makes any sense. I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
hmm.
I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? You don't know if I do. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
Hey.
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Oh god, are we... are we about to give him a whole ass existential crisis over that question? Huh? Started thinking about how you would differentiate a person in AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe he should.
That's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
Hmm.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Wow, this is the quickest he has, like, changed opinions on something. There's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Holy shit, he's talking like real words that make sense.
So,
Anyway.
What? What?
So anyway, that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where. Oh. Oh, of course he didn't come up with it.
hey,
Yeah, I was gonna give him a treat, and then he said he quoted it from somewhere. Which, like, good on letting us know that it's quoted, but well, he tried. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? Well, no. No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease in which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Oh, she is still being petty. I love this. Although I do have to say, Makoto does just generally adopt everybody as a friend as long as they're not trying to kill him. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Oh, there it is. I could feel that hiccup coming. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Oh, hiccup. Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Pretty sure even if they try to kill him, he would still try. Yeah, you know what? Good point. Yeah. Out of the ones that are still here, I'm pretty sure if any of them tried to kill him, he'd still be like, no, you're my friend. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway.
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
At the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophic event would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
It really is. Oh my god. But they do just like have a vibe, huh? Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries, and they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway.
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
So.
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him, and we make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think... Kyoko? When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then.
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Oh, yeah, good idea. Yeah, she's gonna torture the fucking headmaster. Then Oh my god! You know what? I like Coco. There's something wrong with her. And she terrifies me, but I like her. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... oh no. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. What's the boy getting involved any further? Yeah. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
Yeah. Maybe I like her so much because she is kind of a kindred spirit. Like, I just want to annoy the shit out of Mr. Krabs. And she is currently annoying the shit out of Mr. Krabs. My heart is pound, pound, pounding away! Yeah, it does. It's pounding with anger! You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, little matter doesn't matter even a little, but... And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to fall over with rage.
Please.
Don't get so angry here. Let me help you center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful. He just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey, does the not leaving your room during the night rule even still exist since Celeste is no longer there to, you know, well, I guess she didn't enforce it. She also broke it herself, but that's not the point.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's going to... Oh, good. They're talking about it. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well, then. In that case, time for bed. So, everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we heard from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind? All these mysteries make me worried. But I have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger problem like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to become one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prep on tiger what fuck words? Jeez. You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead. How the fuck did you have budget for a bear, not budget for a tiger prawn?
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I think she just didn't want to design a tiger prawn.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. So I don't. I'm gonna save real quick. I don't usually like to cut streams quite this short, but I am exhausted. So I do think I'm going to stop here for the night, just so that I can get a few extra hours of sleep. So I may try to squeeze in an extra stream this week. If I don't, then I will for sure plan to do like a full 4-hour stream next week. Specifically for Danganronpa. But I am so very tired and I'm going to go to bed. Good night.